Cue the sexy music. There's no sexy music. There's no sexy music now. Hi YouTube. It's Angelica Grace here, and I want to show you how to curl your hair like this. Whenever I'm asking my clients how they want me to style their hair, I'm like, do you want it to be straight or do you want the Victoria's Secret hair? And most of the time they say the Victoria's Secret hair. A lot of people do not have time to round brush their hair. Honestly, I feel like it lasts pretty long as well. I mean, it's not gonna be the same as blowing it out. Nothing is gonna ever look that amazing, but it does look pretty good. All right, so when I do this style, usually the first thing that I do is prep my hair because I like to restyle my hair after it's been straight for a few days, so this is kind of like my go-to thing. What I'm putting in now is a heat protectant, since we are going to be using a decent amount of heat from the iron. And this one is the Matrix Total Results Iron Tamer, and I really like it. And then my hair is a little bit dry since we're on like day 3, so I'm using the Bedhead After Party just to kind of soften it up. If you have hair that doesn't typically hold curl, then you could replace like this product with like a mousse or even like a light hold working hairspray. I really like the Redken number 12, the Fashion Work. It's a really good working spray. I would even honestly use that on my hair if I was like gonna go out or something and I really wanted it to hold, but since I just want it to feel nice and soft, I'm going with the After Party. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to section out just a little bit of the underneath, like that. And I'm just going to use a scrunchie to hold it. You could use a clip if you wanted. Okay, so the awesome thing about using a bigger barreled iron is that the process goes a lot faster. And this specific type of iron is a Marcel iron, and I want to do a video on how to use this iron because I really do not like traditional spring irons. And this is typically what they teach you how to use in hair school, and there's a lot of stylists who don't even use this iron because it doesn't have a spring, so you have to control it completely with like your fingers and open and close it that way. But what's awesome about not having the clamp and using or not having the traditional like spring button is that you're not going to get creases in your curls, and it goes a lot faster because you can curl using just one hand. And you don't have to worry about like holding the tip of it and burning yourself. So I'm gonna take probably half of this section. You don't have to be like perfect with your sectioning and how much hair you're taking every time because we're just wanting it to look kind of wavy. Alright, so I'm gonna grab it, go all the way down to the bottom and roll. And then one of the most important things, I have a mirror over here so that if I'm looking over there, that's why, because I'm not trying to burn my neck. Okay, so one of the most important things when you're curling your hair this way is the way that you're holding the iron. You want to hold it straight up and down. A lot of people when they curl tend to curl this way, and that's not going to create the same type of curl that you want for that look when the curls are kind of going away from your face. So I'm going to keep doing the same thing, curling it away from my face. So I'm wrapping the hair around back that way. Okay, we're gonna pull the next section, same thing. Okay, so pro tip here. Usually when I'm doing clients' hair who have a part that's in the middle, I keep this kind of mohawk subsection on top for the end because that section is going to give a lot of volume when you curl it, and that section you curl straight back. You're not going to curl that the same direction as everything else because it's going to provide the maximum volume if you do it that way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to subsection this, and we're doing like tiny rectangular sections. And then you're going to take your iron and then you're going to clamp it and go straight back with that hair. And that's going to give you a ton of volume. Okay, so if I had a middle part, I would part it here, and then as you can see, that hair would just kind of go back, and it would give me nice volume at my crown. So if you have a part that goes off to the side, which mine does, let me show you why you can't really curl it this way. If I were to flip my hair over, where I usually part it, and go over to the side with it, the curl doesn't really do anything for the rest of the pattern that we created in the hair. Okay, so I would just take a section of that top piece of hair and then curl it almost at an angle, not straight up and down. You're gonna curl it at an angle, because this way you're still gonna get volume, but it's gonna go into the rest of the curl pattern. Let me show you that one I just did. It's gonna go into the rest of the curl pattern a lot better than if you were to go straight back like we did. Because otherwise the curls just kind of sit there. They don't really look that good. Okay, so now this is how they look when I went kind of at a diagonal. So here's another pro tip. I am really weird about when people have curly hair that's going back and you can see like their cowlick area, like this is mine, okay, and then I have all these like baby hairs here which are really annoying. It just gives you that little extra touch to finishing your style if you fix that. So how I'm gonna fix that is with a round brush and a blow dryer. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in the same direction that I was doing my hair. First I'm going to kind of smooth it out, so I'm going to go under just to kind of smooth out that cowlick. And then I'm going to take that round brush and just go back with it the way that I was curling the hair, just to get rid of that cowlick. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my bangs, just to fix this here, to make sure that it all connects and it will give some more volume around your face that you can't really get when you're using an iron, because you don't want to burn your face. So, alright. Typically, I should have a concentrator on this blow dryer, but this is my home blow dryer that I just use to rough dry my hair. But having a concentrator on your blow dryer really helps. So see, that just kind of finishes the style. I'm putting that after party that I put in my hair in the beginning, putting a little bit more in because my hair is still feeling dry and you want it to look all shiny and fabulous, and also kind of pull out the curl a little. If your hair is more prone to not holding curl, don't worry about pulling it out so much because it's going to fall a little bit during the day. But if you do have hair that holds curl pretty well, I just like to kind of run my fingers through it. And there you go. This is your Victoria's Secret fabulous hair. So thank you guys for watching my video. If you have any questions on like specific products, or if something doesn't work out for you when you're trying it at home, just let me know and I would definitely be happy to answer them for you. Bye. Oh. Too close. Can you see me? What up, YouTube? I can't do that. It's an intro. That's not good. Okay. The awesome thing. There goes my lighting.